someone were to ask you just to name a car, any car, doesn't matter, the Toyota Camry might be one that's just sort of on the top of your mind. This is the latest, greatest? Let's discuss.
There are very few changes for this model year, but they're good ones. We already know that all-wheel drive is now an option.
So if you're interested in that particular feature because of safety reasons, then you will be very happy to know that Toyota's new suite of safety features, Safety Sense 2.5 Plus, is available here.
Yes, it comes standard and includes advanced driver safety assistant features like forward collision warning with pedestrian detection, automatic emergency braking, lane keeping assist, and can also detect vehicles or people in an intersection when you're making a left-hand turn.
So let me see how good this is at keeping me in my lane. Okay. Little edge over. Going a little faster. Yeah. It's obviously more gentle the slower you're going. You go a little faster and it maybe feels like someone's, reaching over and yanking your steering wheel out of your hand. But you know what? If you're going off course, that's probably not a bad thing.
The driving experience of the Toyota Camry is definitely up there when it comes to comfort.
So this is the XSE that I'm driving, and I really like the way that it feels. The suspension is so dialed in on this thing. It's exactly how you would expect a mid-size sedan in this segment to feel.
The Camry turns well thanks to very precise steering. And even though this is a front-wheel drive version, I feel pretty stuck to the road. Toyota got the weight distribution with the motors and the engine just right.
In the realm of performance and handling, the Camry just does not feel like it's quite up to the same level as the Accord. So if you are more of an enthusiastic driver on your commute, then I would probably recommend going there first.
I'll be honest, I'm not super excited about the brakes. It's very regen-y and can be grabby and feel really artificial. I think Toyota could do some refining work there. Some other manufacturers have really figured that out.
So the Camry remains a perennial all-star. There is a reason why you see so many of these on the road. It is an infinitely drivable car.
With gas engine variants, including the V6, that's available in the XSE and XLE, as well as the TRD model, the hybrid that pairs a 2.5-liter four-cylinder to two electric motors, and the base 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine, there are several options you can choose with which to equip your mid-size sedan.
Let's talk about that mid-size segment for just a second. While you may think that it's only SUVs that are being made, the Camry actually is in a formidable competitive set. And when I say a four-syllable word, you know I'm being serious.
With other cars like the Hyundai Sonata, Kia K5, that pesky Honda Accord I was just mentioning, and the Mazda 6, there is a lot to choose from. Test drive all the things, my friends. But I digress. We're still talking about the Camry, so let's talk about its new restyled front end. The changes are super subtle, and I thought the new front end that came in the most recent generation was already good looking. Glad they didn't go full tilt with a refresh here. The intakes got bigger, but it keeps its overall athletic stance.
So along with those exterior changes, the interior gets some small but very significant ones too.
Toyota's dropping the base L trim level, so your first option is the LE. There's a new standard 7-inch infotainment screen. A 9-inch upgrade comes with the XLE and above. Both of those get smartphone connectivity standard.
Do you remember the days when Apple CarPlay and Android Auto were not possible to get on a Toyota? Well, those are but a distant memory, friends, because now you can connect all the things. You can also subscribe to the KBB YouTube channel if you're smart. You can do that right here on your phone. It's easy.
The inside of the Camry is well laid out, comfortable, and roomy. I'm a small lass, but Mike Danger here is our resident tall man, and I'm interested to see how he fits into the back seat.
All right, so this is Lynn's ideal seating position. As cute as she is, she's tiny. I can never fit back there. But in back of her, because Camry loves tall people, I got plenty of space. It's a lot of knee room. I could put my head all the way back and still have roughly 2-3 inches of headroom. And this is my ideal seating position. So if a big guy is in front of me, a big guy could be behind him, just like me. Feels pretty good. Another win for the tall guys.
How long could you sit back there?
Oh, I think I can mosey back here for a little bit.
The Camry doesn't do as well as the previous generation or the competitive set on cargo space, nor does this hybrid carry as much as the Accord hybrid. So if more cubic feet of space is important to you, you've got other options from Hyundai or Honda.
The base Camry starts at about $25,000, not including the destination charge. That's still a pretty good value for what you're getting for your money.
The higher trim levels will of course relieve you of more cash, and the TRD, which is the least expensive way to get your hands on a V6, costs $32,185. If a hybrid is your jam, then that LE starting price is $27,270 with a top-of-the-line XSE hybrid that I'm driving going for $32,720.
Fuel economy numbers on the hybrid really impress. You can get up to 52 miles per gallon depending on which trim level you buy.
For the gas-powered models, you're looking at more trips to the pump. Yeah, you definitely take a hit with that all-wheel drive setup.
Toyota's added some great new tech, especially in the safety department, and some other solid upgrades to an already really competitive sedan. Look, if you're in the market for a mid-size car, the chances are this is probably already on your list. If it's not, then it should be. Connect all the things.